A novel platform for detecting illness cellular markers has been revealed in a paper published in Nature Communications, which merges robotic devices for investigating and healing Parkinson cells with artificial intelligence approaches for picture processing. Scientists at the NYSCF Research Institute collaborated with Google Research to successfully identify new cellular hallmarks of Parkinson's disease by creating and profiling over 1 million images of skin cells from a cohort of 91 patients in healthy controls using their automated cell culture platform. Welcome to today's episode of AI News. In this episode, I will show you this amazing new artificial intelligence model which will help us for the first time diagnose and fix early-stage Parkinson's in people. Traditional drug development isn't performing very well, said NYSCF CEO Susan L. Solomon, JD. This is especially true for complicated disorders like Parkinson's. The robotic technology that NYSCF has developed enables us to produce massive volumes of data from big populations of patients and uncover novel disease signatures as an altogether new foundation for developing medications that actually work. This is an excellent example of the power of artificial intelligence in illness research. They have had a really fruitful partnership with NYSCF, particularly because their advanced robotic systems provide repeatable data that may offer accurate insights. The NYSCF Global Stem Cell Array and its huge collection of patient cells were used in the study, as well as a state-of-the-art robotic technology to profile photos of millions of cells from 91 Parkinson's patients in healthy controls. The array was used by scientists to extract and grow skin cells known as fibroblasts from skin punch biopsy samples, label distinct sections of these cells using a process known as cell painting, and generate hundreds of high-content optical microscopy pictures. The photos were then placed into an impartial, artificial intelligence-driven image processing pipeline, which identified visual attributes particular to sick cells that could be utilized to differentiate them from healthy controls. These artificial intelligence algorithms can discover what patient cells have in common that would otherwise be invisible, stated Samuel J. Young, research scientist at Google Research. It's also crucial to note that the algorithms are impartial. They don't rely on existing information or prejudices about Parkinson's disease, allowing us to find whole new disease markers. The significant failure rates of recent clinical trials for medications found based on particular disease targets and pathways thought to be disease drivers highlight the need for novel Parkinson's signatures. The finding of these unique illness signatures utilizing unbiased approaches, particularly across patient groups, offers importance for diagnostics and medication research, and may potentially show new differences between patients. We were able to differentiate between pictures of patient cells and healthy controls, as well as between distinct subtypes of the illness, said Bjarke Johannesson, Ph.D., a NYSCF senior investigator on the project. We could even predict which donor a sample of cells originated from quite correctly. The team's discovery of Parkinson's disease markers may now be utilized to run pharmacological screenings on patient cells to see whether medications can reverse these traits. The project also produces the biggest known cell painting dataset, 48 terabytes, as a community resource, which is freely available to the scientific community. Notably, the technology is disease-agnostic, needing only patients' easily available skin cells. It may also be used to other cell types, such as induced pluripotent stem cell derivatives created by NYSCF to represent a range of illnesses. As a result, the researchers are optimistic that this platform may open up new treatment paths for many illnesses where traditional drug development has failed. This is the first tool that has effectively identified disease traits with this level of precision and sensitivity, stated Daniel Paul, Ph.D., Senior Vice President of Discovery and Platform Development at NYSCF. Its ability to identify patient subgroups has significant implications for precision medicine and drug development across a wide range of difficult-to-treat disorders. Cancer, or the Big C, as we call it, is a chronic disease that may be cured if detected early and healthcare expenditures are reasonable. According to the WHO's Globocan study, 19.3 million new cancer cases were detected in 2020, with this number expected to rise by 27.5 million cases every year. According to the ICMR, the number of cancer cases in India is anticipated to climb by 12% by 2025, adding 1.56 million to the disease burden. This is concerning because our healthcare systems are overworked and vulnerable. The pandemic has highlighted how, with the emergence of new and emerging illnesses, healthcare systems' responses to chronic diseases may take a second seat. According to a survey by the Indian Institute of Health Management and Research, India now has over 1,250 oncologists, compared to an anticipated requirement of 5,000. The dearth of skilled personnel for mass screening programs, as well as the necessary infrastructure, demonstrates even more indifference. There are around 27 specialized cancer hospitals in India, with an additional 300 general or multi-specialty cancer hospitals offering care to cancer patients. In India, an estimated 2,700 mammograms are installed, which is less than 5% of what is deployed in the United States. Cancer treatment expenses are exorbitant, compounding the dilemma. The average treatment cost is roughly 3 rupees minus 4 lakhs, which is sometimes more than the yearly income of more than 80 to 85% of households. This is where developing technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning may help. This is owing to the fact that a vast amount of data gathered during therapy may be used to provide clinically meaningful results. By utilizing the patient's electronic health records, data from sensors, and wearables, AI and ML may be used for tailored therapy and drugs. AI has the ability to provide patients with different therapy alternatives based on their medical history and tumor features. Natural language processing approaches based on AI have showed promise in forecasting illness progression across healthcare systems. A notable example from a Mount Sinai group is a DL-based AI system modeling EHR that was able to predict the development of a range of illnesses with 93% accuracy overall, including prostate, rectum, and liver malignancies. We can anticipate AI to scan big datasets and determine individual patients' reaction to therapy in the near future. Secondly, AI has the potential to be applied in medicine development. AI may be utilized in novel drug discovery through designing protein architectures, target validation, and coordinating drug trials, among other things. It is believed that the adoption of AI would not only lower medicine costs, but will also improve the drug development process, which presently takes up to 10 to 15 years. AI is poised to become a major changer in healthcare. We have a number of startups and businesses that are harnessing its potential and making an impact on the ground. As a physician and public health expert, I am certain that the use of technology should always be aimed at enhancing and augmenting the capability of the health workforce rather than replacing it, which will never be achievable. AI should not be viewed as a tool for just identifying illnesses, but rather for utilizing massive amounts of data to improve clinical decision support. Any use of technology necessitates caution and accountability. As a result, difficulties with AI, including its scalability, ethical and legal concerns, and efficacy, will need to be addressed. It is critical that the data collected be uniform and anonymous. Other challenges include validation and showing generalizability, interpretation problems, and a growing knowledge gap between clinical and data science professionals. However, as we move forward in a world of limited resources and growing disparities, we will require technologically advanced solutions that can deliver inexpensive, accessible, and high-quality healthcare to the general public. AI and ML will play a critical role in decreasing illness burden in populations with limited access to high-quality care, as well as pave the way for future entrepreneurs to build AI-assisted devices based on human-centered design. So, what is your opinion on this new invention which could revolutionize the medical industry after it is done with Parkinson's? Do you believe that other diseases will benefit from it in the future as well? Please tell us in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Thank you for watching AI News. We consistently report on the newest technologies that are shaping the future of our world. We'd appreciate you subscribing and watching our other videos. See you around and take care.